Hello and welcome back to Cudbuzz with me and Galen.
Pope Quest!
Going to see the Pope.
That's right. Get his hat.
We're not gonna take his hat. I don't even think that's an option. Before we do, you want to cook another meal?
Sure.
Good to
Are
use.
you echoey or do I just hear you be echoey?
I think you are hearing me be echoey.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Well, that's fine.
Hmm. Hmm. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, we want to use these inspirations while we can. We.
I can't. I'm metabolizing.
Oh, It's because you're tumescent. Never mind. We're not hungry anymore. We'll do it later.
Yeah, you made me binge until I vomited.
Well, we needed to, so you couldn't be lost anymore.
Hmm.
All right, let's go to the overworld. And we're gonna head to that little fortress looking thing in the top left corner. We're lost. I'm not gonna make you drink. It's fine. Oh, you're gonna fight them? You're gonna fight them. Pet every cat. Shoot every dong glider. Very lucky
I'm
that
gonna
we
try.
very lucky that they moved left so that we were no longer shooting in a crowd of dong gliders. Nice. Oh, I think one of the other ones has spotted you, maybe? That's not good. Yeah, the other one is heading towards your direction. Alright, there we go.
Let him come. Maybe.
Let, Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit. Injured?
Ah!
Uh-oh. Pop, pop, pop. Pop.
You
No.
better.
Oh. That's bad. Yeah. I'll teach you or tell you a couple things about how temperature works while you fight these things. So like you don't just get like set on fire. Your temperature grows.
Mm-hmm.
Your temperature is visible on the top left corner of the screen, next to your name, and it's actually a pretty like in-depth mechanic of CUD. There's places where you'll be very, very cold, and it'll affect your ability to fight. And of course, if you're too hot, then your character has the potential to just combust. Even if there's no fire available, you'll just like notice that you set on fire because you're just too hot. And there does reach a point where if you are too hot, you will just literally melt and die. Conversely, if you're too cold, you will actually be frozen solid, which can be really, really nasty. But there's fun ways of getting around it. This is fine. It's literally the "this is fine" meme.
Alright. Am I on fire?
You're smoldering a little bit. I don't know if you're on fire. You're up at 300 degrees right now. Not sure if you are on fire. Hard to tell. There we go. You killed him. You'll definitely want to get the dong glider tails before you leave the screen. Oh yeah, I was saying, if there's a bunch of things to collect on the screen, including like corpses to butcher, if you hit the auto explore, your character will like automatically do it for you. You don't have to like
Oh.
walk over them. Sorry, is it
But I'm
too
done
much?
here.
There's too much.
No.
All right. Well then let's head north.
I am inspired still, and I am hungry.
All right, we'll cook a meal. I've taught you, I think, like 2 recipes that I know of, but definitely I want to encourage you to explore and just try shit. Like those are the 2 that I tend to like try and make happen, but every ingredient contributes like a number of uh, potential effects. They also have procking effects as well. So like vine water wafer sheaf will like it contributes that every time you drink water, X happens, and then X will be contributed by other ingredients. You only get ill for 1/10 the usual time. It's actually not bad. And now you have a recipe that lets you cast Flaming Ray.
Mashed scales and honey compote. Bavat man's mats with mashed scales and honey compote.
Heck yeah.
Right. So now I eat that and I've got Flaming Ray.
Yep. You can now Flame Array. Interesting, you don't have. So this is. Flaming Ray is different from Breathe Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it might be a mental mutation. Can we have a look at. Hit X? And let's have a look at Flaming Ray. I don't think it is a mental mutation because it would be at 2 at the very least. Yeah. So it's a physical mutation, and you only get
Comes
it
from
level
my
1.
hands.
Yeah. Fun fact, if you take Flaming Ray, when you're building a character, you get to choose what body part it comes out of.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's like, the options are like hands, and then there's face or even eyes.
I'm not Superman. I'm Bavat Man.
You're Bavatman, that's right. Well, now you're Bavatman in that one episode where he gets the power of the sun. He becomes the sun child.
Are you actually referring to a specific thing? You're just saying stuff.
Listen, comics are so stupid. Like everything has happened. It's literally the 1,000 monkeys on 1,000 typewriters like fallacy. Everything has happened. I'm sure there's a comic where Batman gets the Green Lantern ring and becomes the most powerful being in the universe.
I think he gets a different lantern ring.
Oh, does he? Does he get the power of hope or something?
I think fear.
Is it fear?
I think yellow. Is yellow fear?
Yellow is fear, yeah.
Because he's spooky.
He's spooky. He does spook somewhat.
Anyway, are we done here?
Yeah, we're
Are
done.
we done
Here.
this pain?
Yeah, we're done. We're getting out of here. I mean, you always have the option of not being lost by drinking too much water.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I want.
That's the same thing again, though.
That's the same thing again. This is the one I want. I've got 2 attribute points. That means I could level up something?
Yeah, you totally could. I haven't pressed you to because there's a couple of reasons. I never know what to throw them on. Like you could throw them on agility, and then be able to shoot better. That's definitely an option. You could throw them on strength and min max a little bit. But I'm not like I'm never sure what to throw them on because it doesn't really matter. Your attributes all get increased over time. It's not like every other level, but it's every other level. Like every 4 levels, all of your attributes will be increased.
Well, if I want fancy shooting, I've got to get my agility up.
Okay.
If I want
Fancy tinkering.
fancy tinkering, I gotta get smarter. A little bit smarter. A lot of bit smarter in some cases.
Yeah. I
You?
really can't help you here, to be honest. There's no really bad choice.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We could look at
Wayfaring. That's just stops me from.
these help you find ruins and help you from getting lost.
Eh.
Wayfaring is it's like highly recommended for every run basically. Willpower is quite good. Willpower like decreases the more you have it decreases your cooldowns for abilities.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Tactics. Tell me about tactics.
Tactics are good. I usually take tactics and charge is one of the best skills. It's exactly what it sounds like. You charge down an opponent and it basically closes the gap so that you can start melee smacking them. Hurdle is, I think, pretty good. Uh, can't remember what it does, but I remember it's good. Kickback, I think, is for rifles. Oh no, kickback is when you have the ability to literally like push someone away. Oh no, it's not.
Hmm.
It's okay. It's both. It's a rifle ability, and also you kick them away.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Depth throwing is for like good for grenades when you're like throwing. Generally speaking, it's for grenades.
None of these will help me keep those guys out of my brain.
No, unfortunately, it's a mental mutation, and there's not really much you can do about that. There's some equipment you can get that will help. But generally speaking, the best thing that helps you against Novice of the Sightless Way is shooting them. Uh, Before as we were countering them, we were encountering them in the worst position, which was that there was a lot of stuff in the way, so we couldn't really shoot them. Spicer is good, but I don't know if I'd recommend it for a while.
It's so little.
It is so little.
Okay. Well,
You could throw a
do
couple
like.
points on strength if you're feeling the melee, or agility if you're feeling that.
No, I guess I want to shoot slightly better first. So I should just put my agility up?
Yeah, go for it.
What I just said?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
I've got one left.
yeah. You could double down on agility, or you could put it on like something like intelligence, or I think the only one I wouldn't necessarily recommend. Sorry, YouTube, I just moved my mouse. Is maybe willpower, or sorry, ego, because you don't have any mental mutations, and I don't know if you'll be getting any.
Um, how often do I get these points? Every time I
So
level up? No.
the way it works is that every other level, you either get one ability point that you or attribute point you can spend, or everything gets increased by one. So I think you just got an attribute point, so your next attribute get, which I'm not sure when it will happen, everything will get increased by one.
All right. I'll make myself. I'll do agility once more.
Cool. You won't get anything from it now, but on your next
No.
attribute get, you'll see the improvement.
Okay, let's go get the flippin' Pope.
Let's go meet the Pope.
Oh, I'm lost.
You're still lost. You're also hurt. So something I like to do is like I like to walk along the edge of a tile. So you can like go to like the far left wall of this tile. You could start walking north. And this helps you cover the most ground because when you get to the top, you can head left one.
I went north one.
That's fine. You can always go back. You can head left one and then head up one. There you go. See, and that basically every tile you're covering like 4 tiles at once for like the least amount of movement, and that lets you regain
Okay.
your bearings more quickly. Also gets you
So
inspired.
I should go up.
You should go up. But you're no longer lost. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Wah. Ooh, you've found a
Daruk.
settlement. Daruk, Daruk, Daruk is on fire.
And I'm lost again.
You're lost. Well, okay, but you're lost in a village. It's the best possible situation you could be in.
A lot of hat guys.
There's
Some pigs.
a lot of
One
hat
goat
guys.
man.
Those are statues. The
Oh.
pigs.
The pigs are statues?
The pigs are statues. Yeah,
Wow.
check them out.
The statue worked from marble intricately depicts a boar. Next to his pig cousins, Wild Time has shorted his ears, pushed canines through his jaw, and dressed him in a scratch hair coat. He roots in the ground for jewels. Perfect.
So we could actually potentially get a nice hat in this village. We could also get some quests.
Alright.
But
That goat man gonna...
no, he's actually
Start some
cool.
stuff?
He's part of the village.
Okay. It's not that I don't believe you.
Well, I can see on the mini map on the top right that his marker is
Yeah,
green.
he's green. I get it. I get it. Alright.
I commend you for being cautious though, because it is the worst enemy to encounter ever, as we have come to know.
A painted donning ape canvas. Tight donning ape canvases bound with sturdy brown gel sinew. Painted. This object is painted with a scene from the history of the village Daruk. In 608 AR, goat folk sowers settled in Daruk, unseating the mayor and imposing edicts in support of the persecutors of those who love painting. That's nice.
There's something beautifully meta about that history. Your character just has absolutely no shame and just punched a wall through through that house.
Oops.
Like, it's not your fault. It's just really funny.
Painted. This object is painted with this. Yeah, the sanctity of swine was revealed to the people of Daruk through the goat folk sower colonists. The goats showed up, and they love pigs.
Sure do. All right. Oh, I guess there's one more building. There is actually a pope here. Not the pope, but a pope.
A lesser pope.
Lesser pope. More like a
The
priest.
page just says, molded her into the Euclidean forms.
He's probably he is a mechanist priest, I suppose, or preacher. I'm gonna go chat with
All
him.
right.
He's not even notable, so never mind. We want to talk to the legendary mechanist pilgrim.
Here we go.
Well, there he is. Let's chat with him.
Oh.
You're no longer lost. So
Huh?
this is a randomly generated village, and as such, will offer randomly generated quests, and they're fun. They can get truly deranged.
Let's
Unhinged
find
even.
out.
Let's do it.
Do you have work? Sorry, I'm bad at that, man. Do you have work that needs doing? Ventureth, come up, legendary mechanist, pilgrim. Let's find Viceroy Barara to the northwest.
I guess we got to talk to Viceroy Barrera.
All right. Is he notable?
He probably will be notable, yeah. He is the seed sower.
Viceroy.
And I think that name reflects the fact that he is a goat folk. He's running away. Oh no, is that not him? Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
it's a different guy.
Different guy.
Welcome to the village of Daruk, adventurer. Here you will find. So he's a goat. Welcome to the village of Daruk, adventurer. Here you will find shade and victual along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. As long as you are respectful, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Meh.
That's why the names are like that. They're like Barrera.
Meh. Okay.
Let's see if he's
So
he's got a quest.
do I want to drink water with this guy? Can I get in with goats?
We want to check if he's got a good reputation before we do that. Always, because you might be giving up something far more valuable by making friends with him.
So Big L.
Big L.
Want to look at him?
We can do that. Yeah. There's no harm in doing a quest for him though. You'll only gain reputation, not lose any.
By the famed blessing wanderer Hark, roaming friends came to our village the other day while breaking bread. They spoke of a fascinating place. A snapjaw fort, but they wouldn't reveal the location. Would you be willing to locate it? It would be a great boon to the artistic prospects of our village. We will reward your labor. We hear it's located somewhere between 3 and 7 parasangs west of some forgotten ruins. No, I will not. Yeah, okay.
You've gotten one of my least favorite quests, but we'll make it work.
We don't have to do it right away, right?
We totally don't. No, there's no time limit here whatsoever.
All right.
Let's have a peeky peek.
Now we should look at him.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Tortoises don't like him.
That is a very good water ritual right there. Tortoises, I mean, yeah, you lose some tortoise, but you're going to gain reputation with Mechanimus, villagers of Daruk, Hindran of Bela, and another village. And they're almost all admired. Like, that's incredible right there. That's one of the best I've ever seen.
Aren't tortoises rude boys in general anyway?
Yeah. You can, like, if a faction starts out rude with you, then, you know, part of your hope with gaining reputation is that you swing it towards favorable. Right? Like, the reason tortoises are grumpy with you is because your reputation with them is bad. But it starts bad.
Also, they're turtles? I don't think I care.
You don't care now, but there's some pretty nasty turtles in the world.
Well, this seems better. I'm gonna drink some water with this fella.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. You're always gonna have to make choices with who you want to be friends with, and tortoises is not a bad thing to lose. If it was like you lose robot reputation, I would almost always recommend that you don't take that deal. But like, this is good. This is really good. Reputation with
Right.
Hindran Abela is actually like one of the best, one of my favorites you can get because it'll there's some fun ways of making use of that. We'll definitely be doing the Bela quest in this series.
They still don't particularly like me. They like me as much as turtles hate me.
I guess so, yeah. I guess tortoises were at 0. That's bizarre.
Alright.
But you're good. You can't
Live and
share
drink,
secrets.
water sib. Boop, 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 boop.
He'll teach you acrobatics, which is interesting. This is a very good village.
I get I get.
I
Ex-
wouldn't recommend it. We don't even know what that does. We can check out
No,
what
I'm
it
not.
does.
I'm not gonna. But I just. So if I do that, I lose that reputation from
Yeah,
him.
you're essentially using reputation like a currency.
Okay.
It's like calling in a
How
favor.
often can I? How often can I drink water with him and get more reputation?
You can't. You can only drink. You can
Oh man.
only water bond with someone once. You can share secrets 3 times with someone in order to gain reputation with that faction. However, we don't seem to have any secrets that he wants, or maybe he just doesn't want to share secrets. That's a weird one, but we will gain reputation with him by doing his quest.
Yeah.
And I think if we do
All
that,
right.
we'll actually get enough reputation to gain acrobatics for free, so that's quite nice.
All right. Anyone else?
We could check out if the warden has faction reputation, but I feel like he won't. Generally, the random villages don't have faction reputation. It sucks that they're all the same color. Yeah, that was him just there, and he doesn't have any reputation. So you're good.
Hmm. Should I talk to him?
You can. You won't have anything interesting to say.
Okay.
So last thing we could do if you want is check out the cuisine. Yeah.
I was already looking for the correct button to press to do that.
You got it. Scales with Naphtali, Elixir, and
I'm
Herb
gonna
Law.
preserve my fresh foods first.
Yeah, go for it. I won't lie, their recipe name is intriguing. Could be cool.
Do I just eat it?
Yeah. Ooh,
I can chill now. Dope. I love to chill.
you got that Naphtali Elixir and chill. Whatever you...
You start to metabolize the meal, gaining the following effect the rest of the day. I can use cryokinesis at level 1. Whenever I eat a dead root tuber or law petal, I emit a ray of flame for flaming hands at level 5 to 6.
That's a weird one. That's a really weird one, but not awful.
So I have cold brain, and I can shoot fire if I eat those things.
Yeah. Law petal isn't particularly rare. You wouldn't want to eat Dreadroot Tuber because it's got better functions, but Law petal's not bad.
All right. Anybody else? That's kind of
Nah.
it, huh?
Table of the
All right.
Sacred Devil. That's probably some other village's quest. Nah. It's just a notable
Okay.
table. They just have this really cool table.
Cool table, everyone.
It's notable. Noteworthy, even.
All right, so we keep going.
We keep going. We're gonna meet the Pope before the end of this episode. Excellent. Let's... Oh my god.
I'm lost.
We're lost. It's fine.
Wee. Wee.
Ooh. Your first fungal forest.
Okay.
Fungal forests are cool. There's definitely dangers lurking here. However, I think I spot some riches as well. So, the only thing you need to know is be careful of the colored drippy ones. Like that green one and
But I
yellow
like
one.
purple. Yeah, okay. Are they gonna shoot at me, or do I just?
No,
don't go
you're
near
fine.
them?
They're not ranged. Just try not to get too close to the pink drippy ones. You smack a mushroom. All right, you're about to discover something pretty cool.
Is it a cider weep?
It is a cider weep, not a spider weep. So that's the thing to your left there.
Yeah.
It's a mushroom. They generally spawn in fungal forests, and they all of them tend to leak some kind of fluid. And in this case, this one leaks cider. And did we collect cider at one point?
I don't think so.
All right, go ahead and collect that. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Go into your inventory. Go to your cider water skin. And then hit A for auto collect. And now it'll auto collect only cider. And now you can just walk near all of that cider and you should auto collect them. Of course, I think you're in combat. Oh, also try not to walk in the cider because that's how you ruin it. You did it. Yeah, you made it. You made some of it salty.
Hold
You're
on,
gonna-
I gotta go punch this mushroom.
You're gonna have to punch that mushroom. There you go.
Great.
You can try. Well, don't hit. I guess don't hit auto explore because then that's how you get. It's funny. It should be auto collecting it, even when you walk like right next to it. Is it salty? Oh, whatever. Yeah, go ahead and do it this way. This is worth it. Cider is great for cooking with. It's also very valuable. There's also some on that red mushroom. It doesn't look it, but the tile will be covered in it.
Oh, who I'm trying to talk to.
There you go. You can hit like L and look at the red mushroom, and then hit the plus or minus to look at the cider. Oh, I might be just wrong about that. Never mind. Or you might have auto.
I got it already.
You already got it. You're good. You got it. All right. Oh, more fungal forest. This one will be a little bit spicier. You'll want to be a bit careful because there might be like pink drippy mushrooms lurking. And if you end up right next to one, then it's bad news bears. Inkweep.
Do I want ink?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if it's as valuable as water even.
Any way to tell?
No,
No.
not really. I mean, you can collect some if you want. We can find out
You know
together.
what? I do.
Go for it. You have nowhere.
I
Oh,
need to.
you're out of water skins. I thought we had plenty of water skins. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, can I merge these fresh waters?
Max that one can carry is 32 drams, so no.
All right.
Actually, that doesn't make sense. Your other water skin is holding 60 drams. Yeah, try merging them. You can like try pouring one into another.
Four.
Yeah. Yeah. And try the 25. Yeah. All right. So I was just wrong. I guess it's 64 that they can carry. There you go. Good call.
All right. All right.
Collect that ink. I really don't know. I guess you can cook with ink, maybe. But there's only one actual function that I know of with the ink, and you can like tattoo yourself. But yeah, I'm not sure what the like deeper mechanics of ink is, if there are any. Dandy cap. Inky dandy cap.
All right. I get it. I get it.
Click that ink. Nice. We're all inked up now. Oh, and a wax sweep. I really don't know what wax is good for. TBH.
Okay.
I don't think it's valuable, even as much as ink.
I don't even see it.
It's on the far left. I can see a little bit of the wax.
Oh. I guess I would also need a container for that, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
If only you
it's
could
in my
like
journal.
make a can. Oh wow, we have even more fungal forest. Before you ask, I don't think that asphalt weeps are useful either, or asphalt in general.
Knife men.
We do have some Isakari. Yeah, one thing I am a little bit concerned of here is that can just like look at one of them for a moment. Okay, they seem okay. The problem with creatures hanging around in a fungus forest is they might also be fungused. So fighting them is kind of spicy. It's not even spicy. It's not like you'll have there's no danger of you dying, but there is danger of getting fungi, becoming a fun guy, you know.
He's just next to me now. I don't.
Yeah, you can just smack him. Smack, smack, smack. That permastun is so nice. Unfortunately, yeah, you got to do it the long way.
All right.
I'm starting to worry we're not going to get to meet the Pope. Uh-oh, that's a rifler. Nice, good shot. Oh,
Who's he
what?
fighting?
He's fighting a crystal cragamensch. That I have no idea what that's doing here. Glittermensch, Brainer, and Mechanimous Convert. Oh, they're the Mechanimous Convert. They're neutral to you. That thing can absolutely stomp something into oblivion. So nice that they're neutral to you. It's because they're, yeah, look, he just did 70 damage to that Isakari. Oh yeah, so you saw that Isakar rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna set those to automatically scrap because we've got one.
Treat these as scrap.
Yep. And you'll just like want to manually disassemble it now because otherwise you have to like walk back over it. And it'll automatically give you the bits. Get that ammo. Got that dagger. You're here. You made it.
Oh, glorious channel.
We've made it.
All right. Do I do a quick look around?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things to do here, but let's fulfill the promise of meeting the Pope at the very least. So you want to head up just straight north into that gate.
He's already doing his thing.
You're oh, I see, you're auto exploring.
No.
Antidote. So, this is the 6 day stilt.
Stop it.
This is a full parasang marketplace, meaning, so like, and I don't know if I've ever explained this before, but every single tile on the overworld is called a parasang, and it's made up of 3 by 3 tiles. I love that you just broke into the Reshef shrine. Um,
Stop it. Come on, dude.
you just absolutely wrecking everything. That's fantastic. I don't think that they'll be mad of you for you doing that, but it's just funny.
No appreciation for other people's stuff. All right. So I'm going up here.
Yep. This is the church of the Mechanimists.
I imagine that golden pink fella is who I'm after.
Yeah, we're gonna want to look at him because he's got some reputation, and it is random, so we don't know if we want to make friends with the Pope. Hated by the villagers of Ezra. Oh, that kind of sucks. And disliked by goat folk. That sucks too. So, I would say no, actually. Probably don't want to make friends with the Pope.
Well, that sounds right, actually.
We can still talk to him if you want some cool lore. Um,
Yeah, you are urgent fathers.
there's like tons of stuff to look at in here.
They are the great sculptors. They wrought our metallic homes. I'm not lost.
You asked the Pope where you are, and he told you.
Well,
I don't know if he sells anything. He probably doesn't, but you can have a look.
shotgun shells.
He's got some missiles.
Classic Pope.
Classic Pope. Pretty sure the Pope is actually equipped with 2 machine guns or something like insane.
Mmm.
There's a lot of memes about the Mechanimist Pope in Caves of Cud. All right, we met the Pope. It was disappointing to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, there's one more. There's actually 2 more important things to look at in here.
Okay.
They're not lore things, I promise. We don't have to do that. Check out that hole in the middle of that kind of like. You see that one like just below you? You can walk on that. It'll let you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, this is the Sacred Well. You can throw technology down here. Hopefully, or generally speaking, technology that you don't want anymore, or never did to begin with, and it will give you reputation with the Mechanimists. This is pretty important for a quest later, but it's worth noting about now.
All right.
And I would honestly, all of that's probably worth keeping. I thought you could throw down the mechanical wings, but I guess I'm wrong about that. Do we have any books?
I don't think so.
We didn't gain any books from ruin diving or something?
Nope.
Okay, so, well, let's note one more thing, in this room because it'll, again, become important later. Go south a bit, and there's a room to your left. No, one more south. Like, yeah. Keep going south. And, nope. There you go. That little lad in the corner there. Let's chat with them for a moment.
Ah, Sheba Hagadiel, Salt Hopper and Librarian of the Stilt. Live and learn, Wanderer. Have you come across any books or scrolls in your travels? Do you care to donate one to the Cathedral Library? Whenever you return, you may speak to me and read anything you donated.
Yeah,
I don't think I have any books.
You don't have any books, but it's worth noting that when you do get some books, this is where you want to deliver them.
Okay.
That's really it. Um,
Well,
when you give books to this to Shiba, they'll reward you with experience. So it's a nice way of
not
grinding up a little bit.
not today, Bugman.
Not today, but soon we'll get some. We'll get many books on our travels. All right, let's check one more box before we end. Actually, go south a bit. Hit backspace, and we want to talk to Zazapur, or to Zapper if you want. Second from the bottom.
Stopper.
Zapper. All right.
Peace and health in the light of the star, pilgrim. Brood with me on the life of Reshef, if you are willing.
So, similar to the book or librarian person, this person will reward you with when you tell them secrets of Reshef.
Okay.
So we can do that now. We definitely have some that we can give them. We only have the two. Interesting. Yeah, give both of those to them.
I muse over the secrets with Zapper and gain some insight. Nice.
So this
Okay.
it scales like really dramatically. Like what's the term? Where it like accelerates. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, the more lore you give them, the more it scales. It's like the reward scales. So you'll get into like the tens of thousands of XP in the late game. But you can only give each piece of lore to them once, so there is a finite amount of like rewards. Oh yeah, they are hated by the Gersh, disliked by glow whites, disliked by villages of Kapur, and loved by the cult of the coiled lamb. I've never understood or known what to do with reputation with the cult of the coiled lamb, and generally speaking, Zazapur is disliked and hated by a lot of people, so I generally speaking never make friends with them.
Hmm. Alright. You have anything?
Probably not. Oh, he does. I didn't realize he was a apothecarist as well. I guess that makes sense. Definitely would recommend we buy some witchwood bark and maybe that salve as well.
Uh, uh, uh.
You can hit enter to add all of the things.
Sorry, you said witchwood bark and
And the salve. Salve injector,
I
sorry.
don't think I can afford that.
You should be able to. Because we can sell him some stuff too. Like, probably all of your daggers.
Um,
It's not as many as I thought it would be. You can sell him sell him like a tan cured dawn glider tail. So this is where butchery really pays for itself, especially when you're like, bumming around in the desert. You want to keep that lover's blossom for sure. But yeah, cured dawn glider tail is actually super valuable, and then the fact that you can preserve it, making it like weigh nothing, means it's a really easy way of making some money. Heck yeah. Get rid of that. We could sell. I mean, you can sell your cider if you want.
ink was.
Not as valuable as water,
Hmm.
but you can sell it. It's worth
Will I
something.
keep the water skin? How do I?
You do want a water skin, we'll just end up buying it somewhere else.
Okay,
or
but
or
if
getting
I
more of them.
can I sell the drams without the water skin?
No.
Hmm. All right. Well, cool.
All right, that should be good enough. Good to renew your medical stuff. Nice. All right. So why don't we leave it there? We can explore the 6-day stilts in the next episode, and I'll show you some of the more notable stalls if you have them, because it is randomly generated.
Hmm.
It should be fun. There's lots of places to explore in the stilt, and you will probably be able to get a better hat.
That's that I'm underlining it. I need a better hat.
You need a better hat. All right. If you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. And closing thoughts.
Bye.
Bye.